Yeah. It's been ages since we've been able to sit on the couch and read in front of the fireplace. Tell you what, though, especially after this week, ugh, I needed it. This? Oh, it's Odd Thomas. I've been meaning to read this book ever since we watched the movie last year. What about yours? Oh, that's a timeless classic. Yeah, it includes his correspondence from jail, doesn't it? You know, can I see it? There, here. You know, I had to memorize this for a school speech. Let's see if I get it right. I agree with you in the goal that you seek, but cannot agree with your methods. Who paternalistically believes he can set the timetable for another man, who lives by a mythical concept of time, who constantly advises others to wait for a more convenient season. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. Lukewarm acceptance is much more bewildering than outright rejection. How'd I do? Was I close? Well, that's close enough. Aw, sweetie, why do you look so sad? Aw. Really? About my mother? What part? The lukewarm reception or the outright rejection? Come on, you may not be recognized by my mom, but you're beginning that award from work in a few weeks, which you wholly deserve, by the way. You're my insane little worker bee. Yeah, I know she can be not the nicest lady. Seriously? You're still hung up on her saying that you weren't good enough for me? Honey, she says that about every partner I've ever had. You can't take it personally. To get her respect, you would have to either be born to the right family or have cured some kind of disease. It's an impossible standard. I know, I get it. I didn't stand up for you. But I also didn't ask you to go out of your way to try and prove yourself to my family. I'm worried how fixated you are on this, babe. Seriously. I know you don't really have a family of your own, but you're killing yourself trying to get a bitter old woman to change. And, statistically speaking, her generation is the least likely people to change on the planet. How she feels doesn't represent how I feel about you. That's what should matter. Oh, here we go on about marriage again. Do you not get how ridiculous a timeline to propose is? It's not that I don't want to marry you. I just think marriage, in general, is kind of unnecessary. You know? And why don't I just do it? I don't particularly like being forced into things, okay? I think that's reason enough, don't you? Are there no other reasons I'd refuse to marry you? Sweetheart, I just want to relax tonight. Can we not do this, please? I know you're working hard to improve. Honey, even if it would be helpful for you to know what you need to improve on, that's not what this is about. Work is crazy and there's always some family drama going on. I just need time to breathe, okay? No, I don't think you staying with Cal so I can have space to myself is a good idea. Yes, I know what I just said, but, you know, you going off to stay with Cal, that's too far for me. Yes, you hanging out with your male best friend for a few months alone is a red line, as of now. Why would you even suggest that? I want to spend quality time with you, but You're always looking at me with these sad puppy dog eyes trying to figure out what you've done wrong when I am not my mother. I can't tell you how to make that woman like you. I'm trying to be nice to you. I'm the one that loves you. I know you're not trying to start a fight, and I do trust you. It's Cal I don't trust. Not with how he looks at you, and definitely not with all the attitude he gives me. I don't want to be the kind of controlling loser that makes a girlfriend cut off her friend completely. But even I have my limits. No. You know what? I don't want to leave it now. I want to get this junk off my chest before it drives me insane. I swear to God, it's like you poke and needle and pry because you secretly want me to confirm your worst fears or all these little insecurities you seem to have picked up over the years. Why? Do you get some kind of catharsis from it? Do you sit there and think, oh, someone finally agrees with my insane view of myself, and now I have an excuse to throw a pity party because it's the only kind of party I seem to enjoy? Oh, here come the waterworks. Can we not do this, please? Like, seriously. If you give me the night to think, we can talk about this in the morning. Okay? I'm sorry I yelled. That wasn't okay. Hey. What's going on with your breathing? Hey. Baby, whoa, I got you. Honey, you're breathing too fast, and you're definitely going to hurt yourself. Here, sit down. I'm going to go get the paper bag. All right, stuff to calm you down. Okay, I appreciate how many stupid boyfriend facts you know off the top of your head, right? You know all my favorites, and you remember which places I like and which I hate, and you plan walks by places I hate so I have something to rant about. Breathe in and out. Hey, Jesus, I am so sorry. I never meant to hurt you like that. And I just let my stupid temper get the better of me. And I would never, ever do that on purpose. Please, just calm down. It's going to be okay. Focus on me. Do I need to call 911? Baby? Hey, there you go. Yeah. Just keep on focusing on me. I got you. Shh, it's okay. Christ. I am so sorry. Are you okay? Did you bruise a rib? You're fine? Are you sure? Yeah, I can help you back onto the couch. Hon, are you sure? I really am sorry. I swear I would never. Okay, all right. I really am sorry. You're saying I know, but I feel like maybe we should talk about this. Okay, yeah. I did ask to talk tomorrow, but yeah. Baby, I'm so sorry. Okay. I'll give you some space. I'll find somewhere else to sleep tonight. Good night. I love you. Oh, baby. You're up already? Thank you, but you didn't have to make me breakfast. Honey, we really didn't talk about last night. Listen, you didn't deserve that. I know you, of all people, aren't the sort to throw pity parties. Saying that wasn't fair. You're apologizing for upsetting me? I mean, okay, I got frustrated, but it feels like, I don't know, we're coming at this wrong? Well, no, I don't think getting married is important, no. That's that, then? So now you don't want to marry me? Oh, you feel like what you want isn't relevant. Well, I thought a lot last night, and I do want to apologize. You bringing it up wasn't invalid, and I shouldn't be championing my mom as much as I do. Especially considering there was a time in college where she just straight up disowned me. You're the one that brought us back together. How? I'll never know. Baby, can you please talk to me? You're talking in this weird monotone voice and you're barely acknowledging me. And you look like you haven't even slept at all. You always shut down when your PTSD gets bad, but you know how to handle it. I didn't even know you had PTSD. You never even mentioned it. Well, yeah, I bet you're used to handling it by yourself. You're a tough one. It's one of the things I've loved most about you. What? No, not that you can take a beating. That you're tough. Sheesh. Oh, that was almost a smile, by the way. I saw that. Hey, you're still going to come to the awards show tonight, right? It's the 5th anniversary of us opening the business together, and it'll be good practice for your very own awards ceremony. Right, I didn't give you final approval on which dress I liked. Well, yeah, I said they all look... Look, whatever you show up in, you're going to be stunning, okay? I don't think it matters. I just want my partner there. Please. Baby, please, just sit down with me and talk for a second, okay? This is scaring me. This doesn't feel like we're good right now. And I don't want you to be upset all day. If you want me to take the day off, I can. Okay? Thank you. Please, I never meant to yell at you. I promise. I got frustrated, and it all came rushing out at once. And then I saw you shaking and crying and in pain, and it scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you have a panic attack like that. Normally you're dealing with them alone. Sweetie, I would have helped you if you just told me. Okay, we have a lot more to talk about than I thought. Why didn't you tell me? We've been together nearly 10 years. Are we okay? You're stroking my hair now, so you can't hate me too much, right? Are you sure you don't want me to take the day off? Yeah, we can talk about it after the award ceremony. Will you at least meet me there? I don't care what you wear. I just want you by my side, okay? Thank you. I need to get going, but I'll see you tonight, after work, right? Right. I love you, sweetheart, and hope you have a good day. Radio silence all day, huh? She didn't want me to come home for lunch. She didn't sign for the flowers I sent. She'll show up. She'll show up and she'll see all the people that love and respect her, get to drink the finest, eat the finest, and then this is the ring that she loved. And she's right. What does it even matter? If she wants a husband, she deserves a husband. I don't know why I got so scared. I know exactly what I'll tell her the second I kneel and open
You've got mail.
Oh, looks like she sent an email. What is this? Karen, did you see this email that just came in? Can you come in here? Thanks. Karen, you're one of the most emotionally sensitive people I know. You have helped me close more deals than I care to count just because you can read people's intentions. I'm going to read this out loud, and then you can tell me if this is what I think it is. Hey, you. Not even use my name. Okay. If you're reading this, I'm probably gone already. Or I'm packing up. I'm sorry to do this via an email. I would have left nothing, but I feel bad about potentially making you worry. The point is, I'm going away for a while to give you whatever space you need. I typed that, and it sounds wrong. Honestly. Sorry. I'm not coming back. She's kidding, right? Read on. What? Okay. I remember when we met in college, when I fell so hard for you. You were so sweet, brilliant, and funny. I remember you'd send me romantic letters, talking about settling down once we were done with school and established in our careers. I remember those. Then there we were, and the goalpost moved to when we find a place, when I get this promotion, and so on. I mean, that's... It's funny. Part of the reason I don't have a family anymore is my mother told me I'd never find someone who would love me like that. Like the stepdad that used to hurt me when I wasn't good enough in one way or another. Karen, do I have to read on? Fine. Your screaming in my face reminded me a lot of him, and I wish it hadn't. Cal taught me this rhyme about a girl turning into a little gray rock to withstand the tirade of the ocean. How the rock was thrown everywhere, but didn't care because she was a gray rock. But it gave her perspective to see the violence of the ocean versus the innocent things she was slammed against. I thought it was silly, of course, but when your emotions turn off, all of a sudden you start to see things in a new light. I paid for your schooling after your mother booted you out because I saw someone with a good heart struggling. I helped you reconnect with her because I fell in love with you. I helped you start your business. I helped you work at your business and didn't even take a paycheck for several years so you could find equilibrium. I've done millions and millions of tiny and huge things because I love you. And the only thing I've ever asked for in return is the honor of being your wife. There were no little things, Karen. They were all big things. If you had told me then that marriage meant nothing to you, I would have understood. I'd probably have swallowed yet another bitter pill in a relationship so incredibly one-sided that honestly it's become embarrassing. And I still would not be good enough to be your wife. I don't want to make you feel like you have to settle anymore, hon. You were right. Your mother isn't some sanctimonious witch who hates me. She was trying to warn me that you'd never want to marry me. She told me as much when I called her an hour ago, scoffed and said, just like his father. I told her that was a little mean, and she said I was too hopeful to believe her. Fair enough, I suppose. I thought the man who swore 100 times that I was the one wasn't lying. The self-improvement and talks were to try and figure out why you had an issue with me, not your mother. Maybe marriage isn't important to you now. I just wish you'd told me what changed. I tried to fix everything on my own, but there is nothing left to fix, right? There never was. Karen, I think I know what this is about. You can go. What? It's not done yet? I know it's not done, but you're taking her side, aren't you? Fine. It says, I guess there's no real point in dwelling on it, is there? You're happy where you are, and I'm not. I kept all of my promises, made your meals, cleaned, handled appointments, and worked on my own job with minimal complaint. Just happy to be close to you. But I can't pretend anymore. You scared me that night. You showed me you weren't above abuse if pushed. Whatever I am to you, whether I have a family or not, you hurt me, and barely even apologized until you saw the full consequences. Even if you wanted to be my family, I don't want to be part of another one that hurts me. And you and your mother hurt me. It's scary, but I want a family that loves me as much as I love it. I don't think I can find that here with you. Damn it, Karen. Okay. I'm sending this so you can enjoy the awards ceremony without having to worry about all of this. I'm not sure what time you'll get home, but I should be out of your hair by then. I still have some things to pack, but I'll stay out of your way. I made your lunch for tomorrow, just one last time. It's not poisoned, but I did flip it off. Sorry. Even shutting down my emotions isn't enough to make me hate you. For what it's worth, I know you won't have trouble finding someone else. Even if you're a grump, it's easy to fall for you. Not loving you is a lot harder. Good luck out there, stranger. She's not coming back, is she? That's a clean break. Suppose you're going to tell me that I need to accept it, that I should respect her wishes, that she's done everything for me, and I just should let her go. Well, you'd be wrong, okay? I have to go. You accept the award in my place, all right? Where? I've got to go find my wife.
To listen to your messages, press 1.
Where are you? I ran home when I got your email, but you were already gone. And no one will tell me anything. Please. I'm freaking out. Can you please just call or message me?
Next message.
Hey. Hey, hon. I got your text. Thank you for texting me back. I was just really scared. You're at the airport. Okay. I get it. I wish you'd pick up the phone so that we could talk.
Next message.
Please, don't do this. Please tell me what I need to do to fix this, to make it work.
Next message.
I understand. I understand you want space from me, but a whole year? You forwarded the emails and all of it. It looks like a great program, but isn't it something you could accomplish without, I don't know, breaking up?
Next message.
I can prove it to you. If you want space, I get it. But I'm not giving up just yet. When you get back in a year, I swear to God, I will be at the airport to get you. If you'll let me.
Next message.
I promise you. Give me this one chance to show up. To show you that I can work on myself. Please, will you just give me that? I know you don't owe me anything, trust me, but please, I'll be there, and I love you. If you ever need me, I'll come get you. I will.
Next message.
I'll be there. 1 year, I promise.
End of message.
Baby! 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 Please, don't go. Don't go. Just, I made it. Yeah. I've been here for 2 days. I didn't know which one you'd arrive because it was a leap year. And when my alarm went off, I panicked. So I've just been surviving off of airport lobby food like I was Tom Hanks. No, I can breathe. What do you want me to do? I don't know what you want me to do. Follow you to the flight lounge? Okay. Oh, it's quiet. Oh, thank God it's quiet. I'm sitting. Just please don't go, okay? Please? I know I'm bombing this, but, you know, it's been so hard without you. But I made it. I made it. Yeah, I know I look like crap, but running the company without you has been hard, to say the least. Don't apologize. God, look at you. Still so beautiful and still with those hauntingly sad eyes. I've missed you so much. Just every single day. God, I've missed you. I've missed you. I can't tell you enough. If I told you I missed you for every single day that you were gone, it still wouldn't be enough. Okay. I'm listening. I appreciate you hugging me back and petting my hair like you used to. Do I understand why you left? Or what you want most out of life? Of course. I know what you want most. You wanted a nice, loving family. No. Loving families don't dump all their problems on one person and then suddenly have to work crazy hours when said person needs support in return. No, they don't withhold affection or give the silent treatment when they don't want to deal with something. But I do love you. Baby. No. You've just never raised your voice at me like that before, and it's the first time I've heard you shout. Please. I never meant to make you feel like you had to beg for my affection and respect. You always seemed okay. Like you had a handle on everything, and I thought we were doing well. So, the only times I really thought we'd fought were over my mother. What do you mean those fights were never really about her? When you brought up that my mother had mocked every single one of your interests, you were hoping I would realize that I did it too? When did I... Right. You stopped opening up to me so much after that Christmas. But this isn't... It wasn't me making fun of... I was just teasing. We always tease each other over everything. That's not true. I don't just want you for what you can do for me. I want you. I want the woman I love, who stood by me through everything, and who helped me realize my dreams and my passions. What did I do for you? Babe, come on. I can think of lots of things. I share chores with you. We work great together. What do you mean, how was any of that for you? It's our shared space. Our business. But it's not you. I feel like my mother and I only ever bothered with you when we needed something. And I feel like I'm taking her side because deep down, I know I'm not giving the same energy to this relationship. How can you... Okay. Alright. And it hurts that you feel like a pathetic puppy waiting for your master to notice you. Again. I know that you wanted me to take your side as proof I was committed to you. I know it probably doesn't mean much now, but I intended to. That night you left, I was going to propose. You would have said no anyways? Jesus! That panic attack broke things between us, didn't it? Suppose I should have known then. I think part of me did, if we're being honest. I had never seen you so scared, much less react in such a way. I never understood why you push yourself that hard. I sat there and thought, who does she feel the need to prove herself to? And, surprise, surprise, it's her crabby boyfriend all this time. All I had to do was look in a mirror. It's me. I'm the problem. Yeah, well, thanks for telling me I was only a crappy boyfriend sometimes. And for leaving so suddenly. I never meant any harm by it. You were sick of a problem looming overhead and you wanted to fix us. I didn't even want to admit there was a problem. You know, this night actually reminds me a lot of the night my mom went no contact with me for a good bit. God, it was such a nightmare. Panic, confusion, but when you put your arms around me, told me it'd be okay, I believed you. You've always helped me through one crisis after another. You helped me stay in school, and all you ever wanted from it was for me to show you that I wanted to be your family. Maybe I can't prove it alone. You know, my mother's been a storm cloud in our relationship for years now, and I've been shitty about standing up for you. I did, this time. I wish you'd been there to see it. I yelled at her to get her uptight derriere to the award ceremony and to that assigned seat. Yeah. She smacked me on the back of the head for that one. Almost forgot my name for a solid minute. But I wanted her to be there. I wanted her to see what we had accomplished together. If you want to know what she thought, I can call her right now, with my solemn promise that if she even thinks about insulting you, I will tear her a new hole where hopefully a soul can find its way to squirm in, hang up, and promptly block her harder than a streamer with a riled up fan base. I promise. Okay. Here goes.
Hello?
Hey, Mom. I'm with her at the airport. We're on speakerphone, so for the love of God, please behave yourself.
Oh, hey, kiddo. It's weird hearing your voice when you aren't pretending to like me. Fair enough. I can't say I like a lot of people in my life. At my age, you sort of lose the energy for it. Who knows, maybe you'll age more graciously than me. Seems like you already had a pretty good plan laid out. Let me say my piece, and then, if you want, you can tear into me. It means a lot that you respect me, even if you don't like me. When we met, I saw a lot of the woman I used to be before I got divorced. Someone driven to be their best while extending care and support to everyone they could. Like you, I gave everything and got little to nothing in return, even for my own son. I get that I'm a bitch, not denying, but you need to know that his father was great at manipulating people. He was the reason I had to largely cut said son off for a while.
I've been having to work a lot of that out in therapy, too. Yeah.
The big difference between father and son is that my son actually learned how to change himself for the better. I've seen him do it twice now, and honestly, I think he could go 3 for 3, given the opportunity. I know! Me risking riling up his ego by gassing him up? I guess therapy's not all bad. Puts things in perspective. Might even be nice to have someone sit in with me once or twice. Who knows? Oh, don't go getting choked up. You'll make me choke up. Finish your talk. Enjoy your night. Love you.
I guess that's as close as we'll get to a miracle, isn't it? Certainly unexpected, I'd say, but we've both been working hard. Trying to, at least. I wanted to show you that you're worth it and that things can change. And I'm ready to show you if you'll let me. If I make a call right now, there will be a party waiting at Outback Steakhouse. We'll take a limo, be there in 20 minutes, and when the moment's right, I'll propose to you in front of everyone. If that was going to be your answer, it can still be a party where we just celebrate family. The family we get and the family we choose. Nothing will go to waste. Did you just say yes? You would marry me? But what about the proposal? Do you still want? Baby. Oh God, are you sure? I know I look rough and I haven't slept, but I want to do this for you if you still want. I did have a mini panic attack, yeah. Damn it. I knew I'd hummed it. I thought I had. Do you still want to marry me? You never wanted a big grand gesture. You really did just want me. You just want to go home? You know, that sounds really nice. There'll be plenty of parties in the future anyway. Right? True. We have a pretty massive one to plan, don't we? After all, I've seen your little wedding planner book and you've been hankering for some pretty specific things. Don't apologize. If you want a crazy wedding, you've got it. It's the least you deserve for your decade-long career of looking after a schmuck like me. I love you so much. And I promise you, I'll never take you for granted again. Nope, no more trying to solve problems that wasn't yours to solve. Just two idiots that love you. And, you know, maybe a few more tiny idiots on the way. Right? What was it like spending a year on a cruise ship? They had a mime? Did he ever break character? No way! You have to tell me all about it.